It started kind of as a labor of love between my grandfather and I.
It was 4th of July, and that's how it all got started.
But I remember having a conversation with him while I was making scrambled eggs for lunch one day for the kids, and I said that somebody, not necessarily me, should do something for the veterans and their whole family, but I wasn't thinking organization, I was thinking cookout. He got off the phone, and then 2 days later he called back because he couldn't shake the idea, and he said that if the Lord had laid something on my heart, it was because he expected me to be the one to carry it out.
You'll get the job done one way or the other, but you grabbed something by the horn, so to speak, and did something with it. I'm a Marine, and I'm proud of it, and anything we can do for our servicemen, we should do it, because they've been forgotten for so many years.
Our mission statement can kind of be summed up in the phrase that we put with everything, that the healing of one means hope for all, right? Because I feel like, especially when you get some of these combat veterans, I feel like they come back and they feel like they are just broken inside. Or they'll be broken physically, but spiritually they'll be strong. But they feel like there is just a gap there between who they were when they went, who they became as a result of their service, and who they want to be. And what we have found is that when you work within the veteran community, it really is like a family. It's a big brotherhood and sisterhood because through these experiences they have bonded. I would say the biggest honor that I have, though, is I am now in charge of working with the active duty Marine Corps detachment out of Grissom, and I do all of their funerals. When we brought home Corporal Sanchez, he said, we need somebody to talk to the mom because we don't know as men how to talk to her. And so I talked to Corral, ended up being able to kind of work with her to explain things that maybe she didn't understand that the Marine Corps was saying, and vice versa.
I'm a guardian angel. She was there for me, and until now she has been like friend of me and my family, and it's just like incredible how things happen for a reason.
And so I became a bridge, and we planned that entire homecoming and funeral. Now, it went so well, not just because of me, but because of our entire community, and because we've got really amazing Marines at Grissom.
Yes, we do.
It went so well for such a horrible situation that then every single time a young Marine was going to be coming back home to be buried, I got the call.
Misty's heart, it's just so big. It's not just for me and my family. I can see how she interacts even like now with my daughter. The other day she's like, Mom, I don't need my therapist. I just need to talk to Misty. And it's just like how much impact she have in our lives.
So how do people get involved? How can they get on board with One Warrior Foundation?
So as we start getting more into Operation Homecoming, we will have houses that we need assistance on. That's a big thing. Of course, like the money's always wonderful. That's great to be able to have money. But if we don't have a need for the money, then it doesn't do anybody any good. So that's the big thing, is we would love to have financial donations. But when we have events like the 4th of July, or when we have like Operation Bless a Vet at Christmas time, those are phenomenal connections, because to be able to have somebody come along and adopt an elderly veteran, and then maybe even actually maintain that connection with that person and see him as a real life human being, not just somebody who's been forgotten in a nursing home, that's priceless.